SMT Nation, we back. Nation, this is a great day. This is a really good development. Really excited to tell you about this. The FCC has done something for once. You know, it's not every day we actually talk about an accomplishment where the FCC does something good for the folks of the United States of America and the industry as a whole. All right, let's talk about it here in today's video. A link for the article here, this release from publicknowledge.org. You guys will find it. It's in the description. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Please do like and share this video. Subscribe if it's your first time here, and turn on that bell notifications icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, folks, what happened? Well, we knew about the proposal. We knew that this was a possibility last time we talked about it, but now it is official. Phones that you purchase from carriers will now have a mandatory unlock policy after 60 days of activation. So basically the way things have been, with the exception of the Verizon rule, right, where Verizon had to have their phones unlocked and then they were able to bypass that and make it a 60-day lock. And then after 60 days on the network, the phone would unlock. But outside of that, carriers have been locking their phones. And the reason that they lock them is so that you, the customer who bought it from them or is financing it through them, they hold you there at their network, and it prevents you from moving freely and taking advantage of better deals from other providers and those types of things. So basically, it was just a policy that protected them from having to deal with customer churn, and that's going bye-bye, which is great. Because if another competitor is willing to give you a better rate, you should be able to shop that, and you should be able to take your phone there to do it too. You know, especially if you're financing the phone through them or you paid for it outright, it should not be locked under any circumstances. You know, they already hold you accountable financially for that finance device anyways. They take your SS number, they have your ID. There's really no need for them to lock it. And honestly, think about the benefits that customers have now, not just for shopping for better rates and plans from other companies, but then reselling the devices on the open market now that they unlock after 60 days. This is huge. And actually, to be even more straightforward, this probably helps prepaid the most, because those customers, I think Metro moved to a 1-year policy for unlock. I think Boost is like that too. They all used to be, I think, 90 days and 180 days. Then they moved to a whole year. So they're all going to be, have to abide by these policies. So phones will be programmed to unlock after 60 days on the network, and that's it. No exceptions to the rule. So we can rejoice as American consumers, because this is something we needed for a long time. By the way, also, maybe swept under the rug, the FCC closed final loopholes that are going to keep prison phone calls from being too excessively high. I thought that was also an important headline that came out with this vote from this week. But this is good stuff. I will tell you guys, this is one of the very few things the FCC has hit in its current iteration. There really hasn't been much good out of this FCC. Thinking back, now that it's been, 3.5 years or whatever, the whole FCC FAA debacle with C-band, that was horrible. They didn't even have a fifth commissioner for over 50% of this term. It was insanity. I'm just glad they did something, because, geez, could you imagine 4 years of tomfoolery, chicanery, and nonsense? At least they did something before the buzzer went off. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about this news. Happy for it? Does it impact you directly? You excited to exercise this? By the way, phones that are currently locked under these terms will be unlocked by those terms. So, just putting that out there. Good times. Sound off in the comment section below. You're the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.